Hi everybody, Anthony from Anthony's Customs, back to review Voyager class Optimus Prime from the Dark of the Moon line. First glance, this figure doesn't look too bad. He's got nice proportions, big gun, some paint, not too bad overall, but once you get into the figure a little bit more, kind of goes downhill from there. My biggest compliment for this figure, biggest thing I like about this figure is his mech tech gun is not terribly stupid like the rest. It's got some nice little transformation to it, and it looks like a gun. Optimus can hold it. It actually works. This is the first one that I don't mind for robot mode, the first mech tech gun. It's okay. Still would prefer some paint and sculpting over the guns, but it's not terrible. Let's get into the actual figure. He comes in at, let's see, about 6 inches, I think. Let's check. At his head, 6.5, 7 inches at the top of his backpack. So there you go. Not that little, not that big, kind of unimpressive overall. Little tiny torso, big gigantic legs. Optimus is supposed to be shaped like that a little bit. I think they took it a little bit too far. Best thing about the figure, easily the best thing in my opinion, the head sculpt. It looks just like the old leader class figures, only smaller, so no problems there. I like that. He's got knee articulation, but it's all the way up there, so it doesn't really help that much. Knee pads move. Feet have a little bit of movement in and out, front and back, but not a whole lot. And with the high knee articulation, it doesn't really do any good because you can't pose him too well. Too many different poses anyway. Just doesn't work out. Looks okay. He's got huge feet. That's where his backpack is for the most part. He's got a goofy backpack up here and big backpack feet. So there you go. Arm articulation. We have a swivel right here, elbow joint right here. The hands rotate, but they're blocked by this big piece of his grill. So you can't really do much with the hands either. He's got wheels on his arms. He's got these here. I don't care for his arms very much. Regular shoulder articulation, nothing big to talk about there. His legs, the sculpt on his legs, he has his vehicle mode tires that are tucked in up here. They're not his real vehicle mode tires, and they didn't paint them. So if you didn't know that those are supposed to be wheels, you may not know on this figure. They're not painted, they don't transform into the wheels, they don't really have anything to do with anything other than they're molded on. So I don't really like that either. Doesn't have smokestacks on his robot mode. Maybe these little things are supposed to be smokestacks, I don't know, but he's supposed to have smokestacks, at least in the other movies he did, and he doesn't, so I don't like that. I know he's supposed to have some kind of redesign for the chest in the new movie. We'll see when it comes out, but so far, if it looks like this, I'm unimpressed. Don't really like that. His back looks like maybe they set it up so you could connect stuff to it. I don't know if he's going to combine again in this movie or not, but hopefully that's why it's like this, because right now it's pretty ugly and you can't really do much with it. Don't like that either. Judging the robot mode alone, I'm going to give this guy a 6 out of 10. I will transform him and finish the review in a minute. So let me go transform him. Okay, so I've gotten Optimus transformed. This is the second time I've transformed him. No better than the first time. The directions are terrible. Worse than any other figure on this guy. Directions are really bad. Transformation not that good, not smooth. A lot of parts that don't fit very well. If you look at the front, I've tried many different ways to get this to fit together tighter. It's loose here. That's supposed to snap in higher. It doesn't snap in. These are supposed to be flush. That's not flush. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I've tried lots of times, lots of ways. With the directions, without the directions, nothing seems to work very well. Vehicle mode's kind of unimpressive. There's no paint on it really. There's just these blinkers, the fire here, and then there's some more fire back here on the rear fender, but you can't really see it, so who cares? The hood and the roof of the cab both have this weird carbon fiber thing going on. I don't know if he has it in the movie, but I don't like it. It looks bad. If it's in the movie, I guess it's forgivable, but if it's not, then it's just poor design on the toy. Smokestacks are there, so that's a plus. At least they're in vehicle mode, not in robot mode though. These big things on the back, on the sides, don't like them. They don't look realistic at all, so unless he's got some new attachments in vehicle mode in the movie. Another poor design choice for the figure. As always, Optimus has his gun on the back of his bed. Well, not bed, but where the trailer would connect. Looks okay with the gun there. Without the gun there, looks absolutely horrible. Doesn't look like anything. Just a bunch of junk, a bunch of kibble. Nothing good there. So we'll leave the mech tech there on this figure. It's better than nothing, I guess, but not very good. He measures in at just about 7 inches, which is in line with the other Voyager figures, but considering he's the same size as Ironhide, that's not good. He should be bigger, at least a little bit bigger. Not a lot, but something. I don't know. Megatron's bigger than him overall. I don't know. I don't like this figure at all. Not really. I gave the robot mode a low score. I'm going to give the vehicle mode a low score. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. Doesn't fit together well, doesn't look very good overall. Figure overall, we're going to give him a 5 out of 10. I don't know if I recommend this figure or not. There are no other Optimuses that I know of right now except maybe a deluxe one, so you might have to pick it up anyway like I did, but if they come out with a leader Optimus, as long as it's not terrible, I would go with that one. This one's not very good at all. Pretty much as bad as the original Transformers 2007 movie, Voyager class Optimus. Kind of a letdown. Oh well, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.